Listen.
Hello, everyone. My name is Brett Keane.
I like how he always says, "My name is Brett Keane." Yeah, it fucking says it. It says it.
At least he doesn't
in big
say
ass letters.
At least he doesn't say preaching to the choir ministries.
Okay, he always, and actually I was making fun of the name of his channel because forever it was Theist Brett Keane.
Theist.
Yeah, and now he finally changed it to just Brett Keane. There you go. You used to be better at naming channels, Brett. Like Brett Keane Superstar. I mean, it's laughable that you call yourself a superstar, but that's a better name than Theist Brett Keane. I'm a theist named Brett Keane.
Hope you're all having a wonderful day. I am. My wife just bought some tacos.
Who cares?
From Taco Bell and
okay, yeah. You okay? Eat your fucking tacos before you film a video.
Also got me a.
Look at this. He doesn't know what it's called.
What is this called?
Got me a chalupa.
Listen.
I just finished it off a quesadilla.
A quesadilla.
Dusted off a quesadilla.
What? Like what?
Yummy. Well, I figured I would talk about the excitement that I got to participate in yesterday. I was on the NonSequitur show.
Yep.
As many people know, I had no idea who NonSequitur was or Steve.
So now he's gonna talk. Now he's gonna talk as if NonSequitur show is a person. He's going to do that for a little while, and then he's going to say, what's his name? Steve McRae? Is that his name?
McRae.
McRae?
I think it's Steve McCrib.
It's the McCribbicans.
But it's funny because Brett says it totally wrong.
like Brett's never mispronounced a name before either, so that's how you know he's mad.
Rye, I believe, is how his
Steve Rye?
Steve Rye?
Steve Rye.
I believe his name's bigger Steve Ryby.
Oh,
whoa!
Yeah, dude.
The bass on that.
Oh my God.
That was wet. Keane.
There's no teeth to get in the way.
That was a manly belch.
it would be my first time.
That was a
interacting
bellowing
with Godless
abyss.
Engineer.
All right,
Stomach gas.
my first time interacting with Godless Engineer.
Now, how did this all start? I did one of my many challenges out to different people out there.
Yeah, many. At least you acknowledge that you do the same shit over and over and over again. And people now know that it's bullshit. You don't even really care about these are gotcha questions that you ask people.
Now, I call it a challenge.
It's all about gathering intel to later on cause drama with people. That's what you exist to do.
Now, when I asked you what you would do,
a list of questions that I find interesting and fascinating. Whenever I was an atheist, in my first year of doing YouTube, I ended up doing something called the Atheist Challenge, and it would be the first time that I would ever meet an atheist YouTuber by the name of The Amazing Atheist. It was a video where I asked countless questions to other non-believers while myself being...
He's still posting interviews that he did like almost 2 years ago. That like he's just reposting it like it's something new he just did a couple days ago.
An atheist at that point. Back in the day, YouTube used to have...
I'm going to speed him up.
Really cool. The tool allowed people to post their videos under other people's videos. This was called video responses.
Yep.
When you would go to someone's channel and look by their description, you would see all these little thumbnails of all these people's pictures. I used to get up to 100 to 200, sometimes even 500 videos from people all around the world responding to my videos. I think that's one of the reasons why I was so popular when I started.
Dude, Brett, next time you film a video, speed it up. Put it in Premiere Pro and speed it up a little bit. Because this is way better. You should be talking at this speed.
But then his video won't reach over 10 minutes. You won't get that sweet ad revenue.
This video is like 20 minutes long.
Okay.
I encourage people to post their videos to me. Because if they posted their videos, it would bring views to them, and their channel would bring back to me. And it was kind of like a trade-off where we share...
Yeah, video replies were cool. I miss them, but... Unfortunately, people were abusing it, and
the reply girls that would have their titty meat out like Brett's is right here, and they just replied everything.
Yeah,
with
does
their
Brett
titty
have cleavage? Is Brett going through hormone therapy?
Cleave.
Ideas, and we do things like this, and we basically help each other excel in the search engines. Unfortunately, YouTube ended up getting rid of that tool. And I was not able to have the wonderful interactions that I loved YouTube for in the first place.
Damn.
Yeah. When people name Brett Keane on YouTube, wonderful interactions is the first thing that comes to mind, right?
Brett Keane.
Interactions with Brett Keane are just wonderful. Yeah, you're about to talk about your latest interaction.
But because of that tool, I got to meet the Amazing Atheist. I got to meet a bunch of really popular non-believers. Some of them are
He's name dropped 3 times
alive.
Already.
Some of them have left YouTube since then because YouTube became very toxic, very challenging. It became a place where folks wanted to profit and they didn't really want to socialize anymore and hang out. A lot of the tools that helped us really share and communicate with each other were stripped from YouTube. But I never stopped doing like videos. For the last 10 years, I kept on posting videos asking people.
That's not true. You've left. You've gone through periods where you don't post anything.
Questions and giving people the opportunity to talk with me. I noticed, well, maybe I should start here.
I can't believe you're still filming laying on your belly in your bed. This is so bad.
Do you think that closet behind him goes to Narnia? You think Brett's related to Mr. Tumnus? I don't know, man.
Yeah, he recently said in a video that I lacked energy in my videos. I'm like, dude, you lay in the bed.
He's laying in bed on his belly with a keyboard and a mouse, and he's got like a fucking tripod in the foreground.
He's not using that camera, or is it the microphone? What is that?
No, he's got one of those like old school like Yeti mics that are like a ball. He's got one of those,
Snowball.
and then for whatever reason he's got a tripod in the shot.
When NonSequitur invited me into the room,
NonSequitur, the guy NonSequitur, invited me into his fucking room.
I believe his name
I
was
was unsure why it was that he
Montoya.
wanted me to be on a podcast to ask the same questions I already did in video, because that's usually how people handle it. They just make a video, and it gives them the opportunity to Google and look up the information, see if they can find something, or they can.
They can do that anyway. During a live stream, you can Google shit. It's on the internet. You're sitting in front of a computer. You don't
basically have more time. They're not rushed. It's not a debate, so you have the ability to really take your time with it, answering any of my questions, which is what I appreciate. It's not a matter of how smart you are, how great you are. It's a matter of
answering these fucking questions so later I can make a video hit piece on you.
just sharing ideas and views and opinions back and forth.
Oh, yeah, that's what
However,
you really want.
Apparently NonSequitur had different ideas. He wanted to make it appear as though it was some kind of big fucking deal, some kind of big thing, with also some...
Non-sequitur, he's speaking of non-sequitur as if non-sequitur is a person. It blows my fucking mind.
Agenda where him and Steve Rye wanted to do some childish...
Steve Rye, a non-sequitur.
Steve Rye.
They pretend to be my friend and say that they think it would be a good idea for me to come on a show that has 3 atheists against 1 theist, 1 believer.
Oh, yeah. There's another thing he always does. He bitches about the numbers being against him. He doesn't mention that until after he looks like a fucking fool.
Well, I think it's kind of ridiculous to bitch about the numbers being skewed when you have fucking God in your corner.
I mean, even aside from that, it's like Shawn Michaels and God.
Yeah, there are 3 guys versus just me and God. It wasn't really fair.
God,
I know God created Earth and everything, and I follow him and everything, but, like, that's 3 on 2.
It's not like it's a fucking basketball game or something like that, or, you know, it's... strength in numbers, it doesn't really matter. They weren't all talking over you. They let you say whatever you wanted.
If they were pig piling, that'd be a different story.
That did not happen.